Next to Schubert, I find Hugo Wolf the greatest and most fascinating lead composers. His sensitivity for almost any human feeling is almost unbelievable. Studying his songs, one never stops finding new subtleties of expression, either in the voice or the piano part. At first, the songs look quite puzzling, particularly rhythmically, but his markings are very clear and detailed, which of course helps you a great deal in studying them. And after you really know them musically, you feel it could not be different. Of course, you have to study the piano parts very carefully too, as voice and piano are very closely knit. And mostly the piano introduction creates the atmosphere of the song. Therefore, it needs an ideal partnership of singer and accompanist to achieve a really finished and successful performance. Before each song we will play, I will point out some of Wolf's characteristics in his style. And I think we will begin the program with one of his most beautiful songs, Auf einer Wanderung. Auf einer Wanderung is the most happy and enchanted song. Only, unfortunately, when it's sung, the tempi are very often taken too slowly. That gives the song sentimentality, which it hasn't got. You can go strict by the markings, and the markings say quickly and lightly. Through the song, there are distinct markings which you should observe, particularly dynamically. There are pianissimi and piano pianissimi. And if you don't really absorb this and start your phrase softly, you miss the great climax of the end of the song. O Muse, du hast mein Herz berührt. It will all come otherwise in a mezzo forte. Then when it comes to Das die Blüten beben, where Hugo Wolf gives you glühend, then you have to let go all your warmth and temperament and enjoyment. But after that comes a long piano interlude, and wandering on, the person just stops still, absolutely enchanted. And this page and this part of the song is more spoken than sung. So, and I just give you that little idea of what I mean. And will you please play it? You will find more declamation than singing. And anyway, the whole song is to be done most rhythmically, and only ritardandi, or as Wolf loves it to say, zurückhaltend, where he really writes down that you should do it. To hold back, and it's almost with breathtaking enchantment to be sung. And in the lower part, Ach, hier liegt die Welt so licht. Don't get too slowly either, because the tracks it will just somehow slower. You will all find this in the recording. So we play the record now.
Städtchen tret ich ein, in den Straßen liegt roter Rabenstein. nächsten Morgenflor hinweg hört man Goldglockentöne schweben und eine Stimme scheint ein Nachtigallenchor, dass die Blüten beben, dass die Lüfte beben, dass im Höhenrad die Rosen leuchten vor. Hielt ich staunend, Lust beknabbert, wie ich hinaus vors Tor gekommen, ich weiß es wahrlich selber nicht. Ach, hier findet die Welt so lieb, der Himmel wogt in purpurnem Gewirr, rückwärts die Stadt in goldenem Rauch, wie rasch der Armenbach, wie rauscht im Grund die Mühre, ich bin wie trunken